Hey Geminis, welcome back to Creations by Tia Saya. The craziest thing happened when I started your reading. I was already in the middle of your read, and then I looked over and noticed that the camera was not recording. So I will do my hardest to go back and tell you everything that we talked about because I don't want to re-pull it because this is a really good message for our Geminis, okay? So the last thing that did fall out was the Ace of Staffs because I was clarifying, but we're gonna go ahead and pull it up really quick so that way we can talk about everything else. So let's just lay that right there for now, okay? All right, so we started off the read with the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Then, to clarify, we had the Four of Pentacles and the Magician for our King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, boop, 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 we had the Sun card. Boom. All right. So, what we're understanding here is that a lot of our Geminis and crosswatchers, I'm sure you're probably already knowing, have walked away. A lot of our Geminis have left situations that were no longer serving them. And they decided to focus on the things that they really wanted before getting their cups turned over. So really right here, this seems to be more of a career type of reading because we have the Geminis popping up first thing first as a King of Pentacles, keeping to themselves and manifesting clearly what it is that they want. But the way that I know that this is actually happening for you is because the King of Pentacles is followed up by the Eight of Pentacles, meaning that you guys have not only known what you've been wanting, but you've been working hard to get it as well. Because you realize that where you were putting your energy wasn't serving you anymore. Okay? Then we have a couple of you, might not be all of you, Gemini, but even while you guys have been working, you've been trying your hardest to stay focused with this Magician. There's still somebody that you still think about. Page of Swords. You're still thinking about him. You're still wondering to yourself, like, maybe I left the situation too quickly. Maybe I didn't give it enough time. Maybe I could have said something else more. However, with the Sun card, you did what you're supposed to do. Because right now you're on the right path. Because what do you need love for if you don't have yourself together? If you're still going to be worried, if you're still going to be frantic. The song I had for you guys was, ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Because guess what? You're ready. You had to get rid of this other shit that you had to let go of. Seven of Swords. You had to let go of things that were no longer serving you. Whether it was the fact that you couldn't be honest with yourself, you didn't know how to stand up for yourself, you just accepted things. But that shit's done. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from that shit. No more will you neglect your own emotions. With this Eight of Pentacles, I'm also getting that it wasn't only just financial growth that you did here. The spider webs, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's spider webs in the background here. That lets me know that you went in and looked at yourself introspectively and you thought, you went somewhere that you hadn't been in a long time. Or maybe a place that you never had been in a long time. It's like looking at your archives and realizing, like, damn, like, when did this get here? That shouldn't be here. And you cut it. And you learned your lesson, too. A lot of our Geminis were just moving along, not really seeing what they were doing. And just Seven of Swords in it up. Not really caring. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What? For real. But it's like, now that you guys have gotten on a better path with the King of Pentacles, it's like, damn, am I ready for love now? With this Ace of Cups. Because it's like, do I go looking for love? Or does it find me? What do I do? And I think that's why you guys are here, because it's like, okay, well, I'm finally doing well on my own. But now what? So then that's why I went to the clarifier. So guys, first things first, The first tarot deck that I used was the Gilded Tarot deck, and I am clarifying with the Miss Cleo deck. Boom. Miss Cleo, that's what we're using to clarify. The Gilded Tarot deck, of course. That's upside down. All right, so then, of course, it did give me the Ace of Staffs first, meaning that a lot of you guys have finally taken the steps towards your new beginning. It's like you know that your blessings are on the other side of whatever mountain it is that you have been working hard against. Let's get 2 more clarifiers. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your patience. All right, I have the Queen of Cups. Boom. Did y'all see how fast that flew out? Spirit is like, okay. All right, and then the bottom of the deck. Oh, guys, the Hierophant. You see that? You're worried about love. And look at that, the Hierophant. This is justice. This is what is made for you. You can't ask for nothing better than that. But all right, let's see. And then plus the Sun and the Hierophant. Some of y'all need to be careful if you don't want a baby. But this is the birth of love. True love. New beginnings. The right stuff. Okay, but let's go ahead and talk about what your guidance is. So Spirit is saying that you need to continue taking this path of what makes you happy. And the red nails, for the first time this really popped out to me, it means that whatever you're doing, be bold. No pussyfooting, okay? Be very bold about the steps that you're taking towards your happiness. You see the Queen of Cups, she has her money sitting right below her. And she's still open to love. She's still very caring, still very giving. This crow is there as a reminder to her of all the things that have happened before that maybe didn't please her, but it was needed. And this 9 of coins right here, Spirit is telling you to just be happy with you. Everything else they will take care of. This boldness is a blessing. The bird literally changes from dark to red because you're on fire right now with the sun. You're on fire. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Spirit is telling you, look, we got you on this. Do what you're supposed to do. That's beautiful. So Geminis, I mean, you have some really, really, really good energy. And I know I had to start your reading all over again, but can you blame me? I didn't want you guys to miss out on this because Ace of Staffs, 9 of Coins, Ace of Cups. So you have 2 aces, new love, new beginnings. The new beginning you already did. That's why it's on this side. Maybe some of you guys still feel like a little bit empty with your emotions. So that's why we have the Queen of Cups at the middle, because Spirit wants you to know that you have everything. Emotions will come down this stream. There's a little fish right there. Love is coming with this Ace of Cups right on top of it. And you know what? With this Page of Swords, this really kind of made me feel like while you've been working, somebody has been watching you. And they kind of really want to bring you this love. But they don't know, like, how you're going to take it. But the Hierophant is here. So whatever's going to come for you is going to be good. Just be happy being single. There's no need to rush. All right, guys. So now I'm going to give Oracle with the Angels of Abundance. I don't know if you guys can see that. Angels of Abundance. We're just going to ask them for one advice. What does Spirit have to say to our Geminis? Just a little good parting gift. And guys, of course, I'm always going to ask you to like, share, subscribe. That way we can know if it resonates or not. All right. Successful funding. Boop. Boop. Let's do it like this. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have clearing debts. So what I'm understanding here, guys, is that you might be worried. Worried that you aren't doing the right thing. Worried that maybe your dreams are too big. Worried that Maybe the person for you won't understand what it is that you're doing, or they feel like you're going to take up too much time with your new business endeavors. But Spirit is saying, fuck all that. Go for whatever it is that you have been divinely guided to go for. Whatever it is that your dream is in your mind, the reason you thought of it is because it is yours. It is your purpose. Go forward. Clearing depths, being at the bottom, this is taking care of yourself. Stop feeling sorry for the things that you've done to other people before. Learn your lesson and be strong in yourself, because Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right path. Sun card. This is divinely given. Guys, you know what's underneath the Sun card? The next Queen of Cups. So, Spirit is not making any jokes here. They're not messed up. They know what's going on. They know you've been hurt before, but they're telling you that, look, if you follow on to your plan, they've got you. So, all right, y'all, that was your message today from Creations by Tia Saya. It's been real.